defend the world from the return of the Shadowlands, just as the brave Pharaoh did 5,000 years ago.
What's up, YouTube? Vintage Yugioh here today, and we are here with the second part of my series here. So we're going to get right into it here. So we have my top magic cards. So as you'll see, some will have spell cards, and then as we transition into some older sets, it'll actually say magic card there. So we've got a couple of, we're going to do top 15 in magic cards. So here are some honorable mentions. So we have Enemy Controller from Ancient Sanctuary. 7 Complete, just a really iconic common from Pharaoh Servant, sorry. It goes with a lot of the machine cards from Metal Raiders. And speaking of Metal Raiders, we have a really cool epic artwork here, in my opinion, with Stim Pack as a common from Metal Raiders. This is actually, someone mentioned it to me recently. This is a very underrated artwork, in my opinion. I never had actually taken the time to look at it. But all these snowflakes are made up of the Harpies artwork. So it makes that artwork really cool. I mean, I just looked at it, it's like, oh, it's snowflakes. We have Shield and Sword, another Metal Raiders card. Love Metal Raiders as an entire set. So I'm definitely going to pluck out some rares and commons and holos from the set. And then LOB has a lot of magic cards as well. So here's a couple commons that I like out of the set. We have Legendary Sword, Book of Secret Arts, helps the spellcasters. So classic Yugi card, come in starter deck Yugi. And then we have an ultimate rare, Brain Control from the Lost Millennium, which it's mislabeled as Cybernetic Revolution. But I pulled this card, so it has the nostalgic meaning for me. So really like the art. It's hard to photograph that ultimate rare, but I really like the artwork on the card. LON, love LON cards. Card of Safe Return, another classic magic card there. And then Elf's Light in the tournament pack kind of genre. We have a rare and just simple but iconic artwork, in my opinion. And then we have a big hitter here with Magic Formula. And once again, helps the spellcaster, Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl. Impossible pull rate. So rarity kind of has more pull on this card versus a lot of other cards in this series. It's kind of past my collecting realm in 2007, but really beautiful secret rare foiling and the connection to Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl. All right, and then I think this is the last honorable mention. So I had quite a few honorable mentions, but there's a lot of magic cards out there. We have Mask of a Curse from LON, again, Labyrinth of Nightmare. And I love all the mask artworks, so just artwork oriented on that one. Another artwork at number 15, artwork oriented, we have Amplifier, and just has that connection with Battle City, with Joey's duel, and it's just an awesome artwork there with Jinzo. So kind of connection to the show, and the artwork itself puts it at 15. At 14, we have Toon World. Once again, if you know hardly anything about old school Yu-Gi-Oh, you know about Toon cards, and you're not getting Toon cards without Toon World. So just a really, really iconic card from Duelist Kingdom with Pegasus, and I love all the Toon cards too. So then we have probably the most iconic rare out of Legend of Blue Eyes with Pot of Greed. They've kind of used this Pot of Greed artwork on multiple cards throughout the years, and I always seem to gravitate towards those artworks. So just love the artwork, and it's a powerful card that was used a lot too. So happy to own that in PSA 10, and that makes it to number 13 in my top 15. Number 12, we have Premature Burial. I played Eternal Duelist Soul. It's a Game Boy Advance game a lot, and I use this card a lot in my deck, so kind of have that connection to... I didn't really do a whole lot in person. I played the video games a lot, so have that connection to the video game, and just cool, eerie artwork there where you can pay some life points and get a card out of your graveyard. So we are at, let's see, 15, 14, 13, 11 with Swords of Revealing Light. Just another card I used a lot. I actually use this a lot in actual duels. Kind of helps you, if you're in a bind, you get, 3 turns unless your opponent can destroy it somehow. But I just used it a lot in simple, but it represents the card's effect and its artwork very well. So at number 10, we have Delinquent Duo, another card that was used in duels. And I used it and just, fun, kind of creepy artwork at the same time. But a lot of MRL cards. I mean, it was Magic Ruler for a reason with a lot of good artwork and usable Magic cards. Number 9, I chose the Stairway to Destiny Duel, Harpy's Feather Duster artwork. I own the Tournament Pack 8, which is the original art, I believe, but I like the prismatic effect here with the foiling. So that is at number 9 with Harpy's Feather Duster. Number 8, another iconic staple with Mystical Space Typhoon. Very simple artwork and a very simple effect. Destroy 1 magic or trap card. But just so iconic that you have to include it in about any list. And another, we'll have a couple more iconic cards coming up here. Let's see. I think this is number 7. We have Monster Reborn from Legend of Blue Eyes. This happens to be a wavy variant. And, I mean, it was used, and I think even banned at some point. And just a super powerful card. Get a monster card out of either you or your opponent's graveyard. So used a lot, and just that connection to the first set is really going to drive some value and a nostalgic factor behind it. And then a super powerful card here. We have Regeki. Destroy all of your opponent's monsters. So just like a mega super powerful Dark Hole, which Dark Hole did not make the list. It's got a pretty plain artwork in my opinion, but Regeki with just the powerful effect of the card and just the artwork is underrated in my opinion. So that came in at number 6, I believe. Number 5, like I said, I played Eternal Duel Soul a lot. I do like Graceful Dice, and it didn't make this video, but I do like the artwork on that card a lot, and I like Exchange Share a lot. You have your Time Wizard, Pot of Greed, Mirror Force, Exodia, Regeki. I mean, you got iconic artworks on the card with the prismatic effect, and that game really got me into Yu-Gi-Oh, so had to make the top 5. Number 4, we got the big boy Shonen Jump Championship Series 2007 prize card, Gold Sarcophagus. I like all the Millennium Eye cards from like Pharaonic Guardian and Ancient Sanctuary. I think has some. Always like the kind of ancient Egypt kind of artworks. So, and this being a prize card really drives this up the list pretty fast. So this is one of my last bigger purchases. So number 4 is Gold Sarcophagus, which is also printed in Gold Series 1, I think, and it looks pretty good in Gold Rare too. Number 3, we have a Dark Magic Attack. The artwork on this one and the next one is what puts it in their position. I didn't play this card at all. Just really like the artwork. Anything Dark Magician or Red Eyes, Blue Eyes related, just really cool. So like Inferno Fire Blast could have been on the list as well as an ultimate from, I think, Rise of Destiny, but I could be wrong. So comment what set that was from. But it's an ultimate, and it has cool artwork as well. But I didn't mention this yet. But at number 2, we have Burst Stream of Destruction. So kind of goes hand in hand with the Dark Magic Attack. they should have named it differently. They shouldn't have named it Burst Stream of Destruction. They should have named it, White Lightning or something, in my opinion, since that was, Kaiba's like main phrase, Blue Eyes Dragon attack with White Lightning. But either way, the artwork there with the blue eyes getting ready to power up and just obliterate someone, just epic artwork in my opinion. And just that's why it goes in at number 2. And then number 1, we have Change of Heart. So super powerful. I mean, just iconic. You got the dark side, the light side. Artwork is just on point with this card. Effect. Metal Raiders again, just an iconic set, iconic card. Was in starter deck Yugi. And I think rightfully would be number 1 in a lot of people's top 10 or top 15 or any amount of list of Magic cards from old school Yu-Gi-Oh! I think this would definitely be in most people's top 5. And you could probably rearrange a lot of these in different orders, and I wouldn't say much about it. But today, Change of Heart is number 1. So hope you guys like this video. Covered a few more cards in this one. There's quite a few more Magic and spell cards to pull from versus fusions. So we'll probably do about a top 20 or so on trap cards, and then not sure on effect and vanilla cards. And then we'll probably do a video on rituals, which will probably just be a top 10. And then we'll do some with probably like some synchros and the god cards and things like that. So that's going to do it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Comment with your favorite Magic cards, and I'll try to respond back. And as always, thanks for watching.